The second thing that you need to know are the changes. We will go through the basic changes here. Remember that when we connect chords, we don't move common tones. The first chord is a C minor 7 that goes to a F7 and it closes to B flat major 7. Basically, it's a 2-5-1 in B flat. 2, 5, 1. Then we go to the E flat. And then here we go to A minor 7 flat 5. That is a half diminished chord. And then we go to D7. We can either play D7 or D7 flat 9. And then here we go to G minor 7. We could play a passing chord playing a G7 that leads to the C minor, because we have to go back to the A section. Instead of a regular G7, we could play G7 flat 9. We just raise up the root by a half step. And then we play an inversion, and then we are back. 2, 5, 1 of B flat, then we go to E flat, and then 2, 5, 1 of G minor. We can also play a G minor 6 instead of the G minor 7 at the end of the second A section. Then again, A minor 7 flat 5, D7 flat 9, G minor. Again, C minor to F7 to B flat major 7 to E flat major 7, A minor 7 flat 5, D7 flat 9, and then here is tricky because there's a descending 2-5 progression that goes like G minor to C7 to F minor to B flat 7, and then here we go back to E flat major 7, and then A minor 7 flat 5, D7, back to G minor 6. If you want to learn new voicings and new changes, I suggest you to take out a piece of paper and write them down. You can write one chorus of closed voicings and one chorus of open voicings. In this way, you are studying comping technique and harmony, and you are also learning how to arrange for 4 voices. Plus, if you write them down, you can concentrate on the movement of the voices and you won't make mistakes because you have the time to think about it. So if you are a beginner, I suggest you to write the voicings in a piece of paper, or you can use proper software such as Finale or Sibelius. Let's go with the open voicings. I will start with this open voicing, that is a C minor. We have 1, 5, 7, 3 that goes to 5, 1, 3, 7. And here's the trick. If we have 1, 5, we always have the 7th and the 3rd in the right hand. And then the 7, 3 become 3, 7. And then the 1, 5 become 5, 1. And then here we go, 1, 5, 7, 3 again. And then 5, 1, 3, 7. And then 1, 5, 7, 3. 5, 1, 3, 7. And then 1, 5, 7, 3. Here we can play the dominant 7 flat 9, so we raise up the root of G7. So 1, 5, 7, 3 become flat 9, 5, 7, 3. This chord is actually a diminished chord. It's a A flat diminished. So you can always substitute a dominant chord with a diminished chord that is built half step up. And then again I play an inversion. It's basically a B diminished that stands for G7, and then I'm back C minor 7, F7, B flat major 7, to E flat, to A minor 7 flat 5, to D7, I can play the flat 9 here, E flat instead of D, and then you can play G minor 7 or G minor 6. And there we go with the B section, A minor 7 flat 5, to D7 flat 9, to G minor, again C minor 7, F7, B flat, to E flat, to A minor 7 flat 5, to D7, and then here there's a progression, so G minor 7 to C7, to F minor 7, to B flat 7, and then here I cannot play the E flat down because I don't have it unless I play it on marimba, so I have to go to a closed voicing. And then again A minor 7 flat 5, D7, back to G minor 6. Those are the open voicings that you can try out. Of course, this is one of the options that you have. Before going on with the lesson, I would like to remind you that if you want to support the channel, you may want to buy some of my music, my books, or even book a private lesson with me. We can use Skype, Zoom, FaceTime, or whatever video app that you are using those days. The second option would be to start with the 7th and the 3rd in your left hand and the 5th and the root in your right hand. Remember the rule, if you have the 7 and the 3 in your left hand, then you will have the 3rd and the 7th. And if you have the 5 and the 1 in your right hand, then you will have 1 and 5. So 7, 3, 3, 7. And then 5, 1 become 1, 5. So C minor 7 to F7 to B flat major 7 to E flat major 7 to A minor 7 flat 5 to D7 to G minor 7 to G7 flat 9 and then back C minor F7 to B flat major. We can either play this voicing that is kind of dissonant. We could also play B flat major with the 6th as a bottom note. Then E flat major to A minor 7 flat 5, D7 to G minor. And then A minor 7 flat 5, D7, G minor. C minor to F7 to B flat major 7. And then E flat major 7 to A minor 7 flat 5, starting with the 3rd, because then we have to go down with the progression. So we do D7 and then G minor, so 3, 7, 1, 5, and then 7, 3, 5, 1, then 3, 7, 1, 5, F minor 7. That goes to 7, 3, 5, 1, and then E flat major 7, 3, 7, 1, 5. And then here we are back on our A minor 7 flat 5 to D7 to G minor. Guys, I hope this lesson will help you getting started with this great tune. Remember to check the melody, check the phrasing, and check the chords, and then come back for the next lesson, because it's going to be about how to solo on top of the changes. And then there's gonna be a third lesson about how to copy yourself while playing the melody and while playing a solo. Stay tuned. Remember to subscribe to the channel, put a like on the video, put a like on my Facebook page too, and follow me on Instagram and turn on the notification button. And we see each other next time with another great music tip. Thanks a lot for watching and bye bye.